anatomical abnormality.
We're engaged.
We're gonna get married.
I love you so much.
Well, I'm gonna take you back to the house.
I guess it would be nice to have somebody, around. Let's go home. Tad, you still here? Guess he left. Hey, there you are. I brought you some breakfast, cereal, without the candy bar. Something wrong?
You might say that.
What is it? Why were you outside?
I went to go search the garage after searching the attic.
Really? Well, what's going on? Was Leslie here?
No. No, thank God there wasn't a sign of Leslie. But that's not what I was looking for.
Then what?
Don't play innocent with me. I mean, I knew things were going to change when I moved out, but it's perfectly obvious you couldn't wait for me to leave.
Hi!
Hello.
I didn't realize you were an early bird bargain hunter.
Well, I'm not. I just shop whenever my schedule allows.
Maybe you need a personal shopper. You should hire me. I could really heat up your wardrobe.
Well, I'm not really into the leather pant thing, Greenlee. Plus, I'm not here to buy clothes.
Too bad.
Actually, I'm here to get another bath mat. I'm tired of stepping out into the soggy one after my roommate has drenched it.
I like to drip dry. You didn't have a problem this morning, did you?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I didn't. Well, you trying to lull me into a false sense of security here?
I wasn't there. Didn't you miss me?
No wonder I slept so soundly last night. No screeching of the television or the blaring of the radio this morning.
Well, if you must know,
No, I really mustn't.
I stayed with Leah last night on the yacht.
So, what? You're back together, or?
For good. We're engaged.
Come on, Greenlee. Leo Dupre is not going to get married.
No, yes, we're tying the knot and heading off into that glorious sunset.
Yeah. In your dreams.
I think I used the way you saved those people in the ER. That was a fortunate turn of events for you. Everybody loves a hero. My bet is I can leverage it for leniency once we go to trial.
There may not be a trial. I'm counting on the charges being dropped.
Your confidence is good, but I wouldn't get my hopes up
Yeah.
that...
What are you doing here? What do you want?
What do you think? I came by to see if you redecorated my old cell. I love what you did with the cot, David.
I'm with my lawyer right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell Vanessa that I tried.
Vanessa?
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa sent you?
Yeah. She wanted me to deliver a message for her.
Thanks, O'Neill. I need to speak with my brother alone.
Yeah, well, we're done here anyway. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Why didn't Vanessa come herself?
Well, she couldn't. A close friend died last night of a heart thing, actually.
What? What was the name?
It was some judge, the Pomeranian, pomegranate.
Leo. Leo, don't mess with me, all right? Was it Pomeroy?
Yeah, that was it. It was Pomeroy.
Ow, you're lying. You're lying. Leo, no, tell me that he's not dead. Tell me. Ow!
All right.
You look much, much better now that you're off the ventilator.
Thanks. My throat's still sore.
Well, then shut up. I mean that in a good way.
Oh, are you Dr. Bryant?
Yes, you are.
I'm Brooke English. I'm Laura English's mother. How is she?
It seems that the respiratory crisis has passed.
Oh, good. I know that they ran some tests last night. You have the results from those?
Some of them, yes.
And
Well, they confirmed Dr. Hayward's initial diagnosis. There appears to be a congenital heart abnormality. We probably wouldn't have seen this until Laura got older, but we caught it because of the respiratory arrest.
actually, Dr. Martin explained all of that to me last night. So now that you have caught it, what's next? Surgery to fix it?
I'm afraid it isn't that simple. There's another complication.
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by Lysol. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
So, what do you want first? Gossip or presents? Say presents.
Oh, bring on the goods.
Hey, 3 magazines. One of them is this really, really cool photography magazine. And one is music and fashion.
Thank you. I wanted this.
And these are essential oils. It's lavender. It's supposed to have excellent healing properties. I'm going to ask the hospital if you can have a diffuser. Not that I'm expecting you to stay here for very long. And headbands and such to put your hair back. Not that it looks bad, but, you know, hospital bedhead.
Bianca,
No, it's okay, Laura. I had such a good time shopping for you.
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I was scared. I mean, with the journal and...
I understand. It's okay. I'm sorry, too.
The complication? What do you mean?
That's what we're waiting to find out. The test results will confirm...
What?
Well, I can't say definitely, but it appears Laura may have a virus. It's a very specific type of virus. It attacks the heart. Once the test results are all back, we'll know more, and I will try to answer your questions then, but I do need to
how
answer
serious is this?
I really have to go. Excuse me.
Can't you tell me how serious this is? Hi there. Everything okay, Mom? I just wanted to finish my coffee. Hi, Bianca.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Well, it looks like you were busy.
Yeah, I thought Laura could use some stuff to occupy her time.
That was very sweet of you.
So what'd the doctor say?
He said that your respiratory crisis is over and you're on the mend.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough?
Come on, Mom. I heard Dr. Hayward. Something else is wrong with me. What is it?
Hands off of him! What is going on here?
Don't worry. He's my brother. We're just fooling around.
I don't care. Just, you don't touch the prisoner. You got it?
Okay. I'll keep my distance. Don't worry about that.
Fine. What did Vanessa say about Pomeroy?
Dislocated my shoulder.
Your shoulder's fine. Just tell me the truth, Leo. Is he dead or not?
I told you the truth. It's not my fault you never believed me. But here. There's an obituary. Check the date. Or don't you believe the bulletin?
Oh, no.
Vanessa went over to see his widow.
It's too late now. The money's gone.
What money?
None of your business. Just go. You delivered your message.
No, I don't think so. You and Vanessa are all buddy-buddy. All of a sudden, you speak in code. You're up to something, David.
It's not your concern.
See, a dead judge with a heart condition. Well, that's it. It's the charges. Bravo, big brother. Bribery is your best event. I mean, I should know, right? It might have worked. What happened? The old geezer take the money and die?
Give the man a gold star. I didn't know you were so good at figuring out puzzles, Leo.
No, you're the one that's good, David. Man, you never give up, do you?
No, you were wrong about that, little brother. I do give up as of right now. I'm all played out. David Hayward's finally getting what's coming to him.
Dad, I don't understand what you mean. What did I do?
What did you do? What did you do? You got rid of it. You got rid of it without telling me, without even asking me if I wanted it. You just went ahead and threw it away without even a second thought as to my feelings.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I still don't. What are you talking about?
Your contempt. And don't try to deny it either, because I found the proof in the garbage. There now, what do you got to say for yourself?
All right, I stand accused. I was hoping that you wouldn't notice.
Hoping I wouldn't notice? Are you insane? I loved that golf ball washer. It was like a part of me. I woke up this morning and the empty space against the wall screamed. I mean, my baby is gone.
It's in a better place.
It's not what? In some trash heap? In some landfill covered with garbage bags filled with God only knows what? I feel violated. You know, this is wrong. Admit it. You hated that thing, and you were out to get rid of it from the minute I brought it into this house.
All right, I hated it. It was ugly. It was icky. Who makes a golf ball washer part of their home decor?
It's pop art.
It was tacky. You don't even play golf.
That has nothing to do with it. It has sentimental value. How would you like it if I got rid of that stupid ceramic pig with a chef's hat on top of the refrigerator?
You wouldn't dare touch Pierre Lepage.
Oh, wouldn't I?
What have you done with Pierre?
Lepage is sludge.
You beast! You threw him away?
No, I didn't. However, I must confess I thought about it for an adolescent moment. Of course, I would never stoop to the depths of your hideous cruelty. I merely snatched the pig so you would experience my pain firsthand.
Well, I do. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. From the bottom of my hideously cruel little heart. I am sorry. About so many things.
Mom. Hey, guys. What's going on?
Jake, stop. You can't keep walking away from me.
Well, Greenlee, soon I'm going to be driving away from you. Oh, will you quit following me everywhere?
Not until you say you're sorry.
For what? You're the one who just accosted me back there in the bath store.
Gee, did I embarrass the big, strong man?
No, you just embarrassed yourself.
Who cares what people think? Obviously, you don't by buying that boring bath mat.
Just a plain old bath mat.
Right in step with your plain old boring little life.
All right, Greenlee, now that you've insulted me, can I go?
No, not until you apologize for insulting me.
How did I insult you?
By trying to put down me and Leo, and I know why. It's because you're jealous. Admit it.
Jealous?
Yeah, your marriage failed, and you can't stand seeing us make it.
You know what, Greenlee? You haven't made it yet. All right, you haven't even made it to the altar.
Why are you being so negative?
What difference does it make what I think? You're going to do what you want to do anyway, right?
If you mean marry Leo, yes.
End of discussion.
You're the one who told me to be honest with him.
I'm the one who told you just to be honest, period.
Well, it worked. I told Leo how I felt about him, and he told me how he felt about me. I listened to you, Jake. I care what you think.
Why?
Because I think of you as...
Oh, brother.
No, not a brother. But as a friend, okay?
How did I ever get myself into this? You're a first-class pain in the rear.
But a friend?
Yeah, you're a friend.
Then why can't you be happy for me? Leo and I love each other. We've decided to get married. It's huge, Jake.
I'm aware of that.
Then you might as well just accept it and be happy for me.
I'll tell you what, I'll work on the acceptance part, but happy is pushing it.
Thanks, Jake. So, how about an early wedding present?
How about your own bath mat?
Close. I need you to move out of the loft.
Honey, you were unconscious when Dr. Hayward was with you, so how could you have heard anything?
I heard. And I remember that, so what is it?
Well, I don't know all the details. What they think is that maybe the drugs aggravated another problem. And they think that you may have a virus. Anyway, they won't know for sure until they get the test results back.
Virus. Sounds like chicken soup time.
Oodles out your ears. Yes. I don't want you to worry. Okay, the best thing for you right now is to just relax. Okay?
But they said that there's another problem.
Honey, when all the tests are back, then the doctors will tell us whatever it is. Okay, but we just have to wait. Okay? I'm going to make one quick phone call. The secretary for Temple called, and I just want to get back to her and make sure there's not a crisis. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Don't do any dancing while I'm gone.
I am sorry about that. Another patient.
Dr. Bryant, what aren't you telling me?
Ms. English, I'm waiting for the test results before I can adequately determine the
You have
nature.
to have some idea. You have to know what you're looking for.
It wouldn't be ethical for me to worry you with speculation.
Just give me a break, okay? You know, I'm not going to sue you because you tell me what you think is wrong.
The test results will be back shortly.
Just tell me what you think so far. I am her mother. I have a right to know.
Perhaps you should take a seat and just calm down.
Where's Dr. Hayward? Do you know where they took him?
I am told that the PV police have taken him into custody and that he will be transferred to Statesville Hospital, but I don't know if that has happened yet.
Would you consult with him by phone?
Well, again, there is nothing to discuss until the test. Ms. English, you can't take that chart.
Ted and I weren't arguing. We were pretending to argue.
It was more of a joke.
I
found out that your mom trashed the golf ball washer or something.
Yeah, and he pretended to do away with Pierre Lepage.
So, you stayed here all night?
Yeah. I just left this stuff here.
You guys are back together?
We should tell him.
You're moving back in, Ted?
No. Ted just stayed here because Leslie Colson escaped.
She escaped? She didn't try anything, did she?
No, you don't have to worry about a thing because there's a detective in an unmarked car outside watching the house.
Our house is under surveillance, and you're telling me not to worry? So wait, let me guess. She's the main target, I guess, right?
Listen, why don't you just... We'll calm
Mom,
down, honey.
When is this ever gonna end?
Look, JR, you and your mom are not in danger. Hang on.
Morning, folks. I just got some word on Leslie Colson. What you'd like to know?
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
How did she get to California?
Well, she stole somebody's ID and credit card, and she boarded a plane at Center City.
Are you sure it was her?
The airport security cameras confirmed it. We alerted to the police at LAX, but somehow she was able to get past them.
What now?
Well, the LAPD is on alert.
Oh, yeah, we all know they got nothing better to do than track Leslie Colson.
Thank you, Detective. Could you just keep us posted?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot believe they let her escape.
Come on, I mean, I'm relieved she's not in Pine Valley.
I guess that's true. As long as she's not here, you're not in immediate danger.
So I guess that means you're out of here, huh? I mean, now that my mom is safe, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you don't need me hanging around, so I'll head out as soon as I get changed.
Ooh, I could still use some company, though. Why don't you move back in with me?
I just came to get some CDs. I gotta go to school.
Oh, well, I'll drive you.
Don't bother. You're not even dressed, Mom.
Well, I can change really quick. Listen, I've got to be at school at 10 o'clock. I got to prep for some classes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I wanted this to be a surprise. I work there now.
You work at Pine Valley High?
While you were away on your fishing trip with Uncle Stuart, I got a job there. I'm going to be a substitute teacher. Isn't that great?
It sucks.
You wanted to sell me the loft. I bought it. I let you move back in for free so you could have your penthouse redone, and now you want me to give it back?
No, silly. Just move out for a little while so, you know, Leo and I can have some much-needed privacy.
Have you been hit and hit with a basketball again?
Gee, come on. You can always move back to the land of meatloaf and apple pies. I am talking a few weeks,
Really?
tops.
You have completely gone over the edge.
No,
This is
listen.
ridiculous.
You hated it when Leo stayed over, okay? And the loft is not designed for a crowd.
That I will agree with. I'm not going anywhere. That loft is mine.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be yours if it wasn't for me. You'd either still be living at home or in some high-rise with a boxy little room. So in a way, you still owe me. This place is a steal.
It's a steal, all right, because you've been living it for free all this time. And as far as I'm concerned, the score is even. You just move in with Leo.
Hello? Leo is crashing with Ryan and Julian on a boat. His room barely has any closets.
Yeah. Well, the Valley Inn has all the closets that you and Leo need.
Leo can't afford to put us up at the Valley Inn, and he's too proud to let me pay for it. He doesn't want to live off my money.
He has no problem living in the penthouse.
Yeah, I bought it before we got engaged, so it doesn't count.
Do you hear yourself? I mean, who do you think you're fooling, Greenlee? Me or yourself?
David, why are you still here, Leo? What, you can't get enough of failure up close and
You're
personal?
not a failure. Quit feeling sorry for yourself.
Right, here comes a pep talk. Please, I feel bad enough as it is.
Listen to your lawyer. He was right what he said about leniency. What you did at the hospital deserves consideration.
What do you know about it?
I heard. You stepped into a high-risk situation. You saved a bunch of people. That's what you do, right? You save lives.
That's my job, Leo.
Yeah, and you do it pretty freaking well. No matter what anybody says about you, David, you're the first one they come running to when their lives are on the line. That means something.
Yeah, it means I'm a hired hand. Or was, rather. Your hand, my one redeeming quality is gone forever.
Your hand will heal.
It's more to it than that, Leo.
Because you're a surgeon, right?
Yes, because I'm a surgeon, precisely.
And because you're a surgeon, you need more than just a steady hand. You need what, sharp mind, total recall, nerves of steel, correct? David, you still have all that.
Well, it'll be a great comfort to me as I rot in jail for the next century.
Look, all those things are gifts. And you got them for a reason, and it wasn't to become rich and famous, it was to heal. You don't give up, man, on your patients or anybody else that you care about for that matter. You know what that says about you?
What?
Well, to me, it means that you're not nearly as selfish or cold-hearted as everyone else says you are.
You better be careful, little brother. You're gonna turn my head with all this brotherly devotion.
Now, when am I gonna start taking me seriously? You're 5 times smarter than I am, and I read you like a children's book.
So you think you have me figured out, huh?
I don't know. Maybe. I started figuring you out after you started hooking up with Dixie. She loves you. She saw the same thing I'm seeing.
Change the subject.
David, if you're capable of hurting, you're also capable of caring. Look, I know right now you feel like you've lost Dixie, so you feel like you've lost everything.
Well, haven't I?
Hell no! You still got discoveries and research and all that kind of stuff to do, man. Come on! Look, if you don't believe another word I say, believe this. I was proud of what you did last night. After everything that's happened, after the way everybody's dumped on you, you showed us that you don't turn your back on the people who need you, no matter what the cost.
David, I need you. I want you to look at Laura's chart.
Whoa, what happened to Laura?
Dr. Bryant said there's something else. A virus.
She's in the hospital?
She was admitted last night. EKG shows LVH. T-wave abnormalities. Left axis deviation.
What does that mean? Dr. Bryant wouldn't tell me anything.
They're still waiting on a few more test results. But I can see with the differential diagnosis that they're leaning towards a virus.
Is it?
I hope not.
You hope not, because
a virus could lead to total heart failure.
Junior?
JR, Mom. Can't you get anything right?
It's no way to talk to your mom.
Oh, sure. Like you're an expert on how to treat my mom? You don't even live here and you're telling me what to do?
Hey, that is enough, okay? You apologize immediately.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. To Tad, please?
Sorry. Can I get out of here now?
No. Well, I want to see you, okay? After school, I'm going to meet you at Adams.
I have soccer practice.
Well, I'll meet you after soccer practice then, okay? We're going to discuss what just happened here. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. Believe me, I understand.
Well, I'm glad that you do, because I certainly don't. I don't understand anything anymore. I'm gonna get dressed.
Really, you are so busy spinning this fantasy of Leo that you don't have time to think straight.
What fantasy?
That Leo Dupre isn't marrying you for your money. That this guy who has used everyone that would ever let him has suddenly turned into this man of great honor and pride.
He is. You have no idea.
I think I do. The two of you have been estranged for months. You go and you get this penthouse. And now, out of the blue, you're suddenly engaged.
I asked Leo to marry me.
And you think that makes it better? You're so desperate that you're willing to settle for a guy who's only out for himself. Just like his mother, just like his brother. You need to open your eyes. Leo Dupre is just a younger, hipper version of your father.
I can't change who my father is or what he's done with his life. You can think whatever you want about that, but Leo is nothing like him.
Look, you're lovable, and I don't want you to think that
I
you're
don't.
not.
Because I finally know what it feels like to be loved, and I love him. And anyone who doesn't like that can go straight to hell.
Oh, hey, did you see my mom? No, she must be doing that tempo business that she was talking about. I'm sure she'll be back soon. She really loves you, Laura.
I know. The stuff I said about her last night, about her not being my real mom, I'm really ashamed.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. I know it was the ex talking.
I love Brooke, and I would die if she ever knew I said that garbage.
Well, she's not gonna hear it from me. We all say things that we regret. You're lucky. When Mom and I have an argument, it ends up tabloid headlines. So how you feeling?
Tired.
You should go. You need to rest.
Oh, don't go. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
So do I have bedhead or what?
It's more like the tousled look. I have a brush if you want it.
Oh, really? You don't mind?
Oh, no, not at all.
So what are people talking about?
Not much. Uncle Jack got that website taken off the net. I wanted to press charges, but Mom said that she thinks we should just let it all blow over, not cause any more trouble.
Is that the only news?
Let's see.
What about Leo's engagement?
How did you know about that anyway?
So then it's true.
Yeah. You gonna be okay?
Oh, about Leo? Oh, yeah. I'm over him.
That's what I thought.
Totally. I should, call him and congratulate him.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Hi, I heard that I could catch an early morning screening of Camille. The languishing star herself.
Hey, Leo. What are you doing here?
No fair, that's my question. Hey, Binks. What are you doing? No school today?
No, I was excused because I was vaporized in the ER last night.
Really? You were in on that too?
Yeah, everybody who was exposed to the fumes is supposed to be taking it easy today. Technically, I should be home in bed, but I figure that a hospital room has got to be the next best thing.
Bianca, you don't have to stay here because of me.
Get real. But I think I'm gonna go get a cup of cappuccino while you guys are talking.
Hey, dude. Where you been, man?
Sorry, I got held up at my house. I got those CDs, though, that you asked for.
Oh, cool. Let me check them out. Oh, we'll listen to these tonight. But, listen, I was figuring we'll just hang out here until my mom and dad go off to work. And then go hang out at my place.
There's a change of plans.
Are you serious? Dude, we got everything worked out, man. Everyone's coming over. We got the guys coming over. We watch some...
I know, but I can't cut school today. I just found out my mom is working there.
Oh, dude. That's a bummer.
Tell me about it. So I can't be hanging around. I gotta go, all right?
I guess you can't be doing a lot of things since your mother will be hanging around school all the time.
Are you kidding? Think I'm gonna let her get in my way? Not a chance. And in fact, things are still on for tonight.
Okay, what do you think? I wanted to look hip, but not trendy. Conservative, but not like Miss Priss.
You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. First day of school tutors.
Dixie, you're gonna do fine.
I'm a sub. They're probably gonna tie me to a chair and dangle me out a window.
You can take them.
Thank you. And thank you so much for staying here last night.
You know, I gotta be honest. It's the best night of sleep I've had in a long time.
Well, good. I'm sorry about the golf ball washer. I should have called.
No, I'll tell you the truth, I only kept it around because I knew you loved it so much. And don't worry about LePudge. He's in the garage behind the antifreeze.
Oh, great. Well, I'll have to get to him later.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to be late.
And we both got to get going. Liza's been on my case. She tells me I'm not spending enough time in the office lately.
Well, work isn't everything.
No, it's not. Not by a long shot. Come on, we better get going.
Well, I forgot my coat.
After you?
Thank you.
So you're not here because of the gassing in the ER last night?
No, but that was really weird. I was in the exam room and I smelled smoke, so I went out there, and all the people were passed out. It was like a science fiction movie.
Yeah, I heard. Is she a psycho or what, Leslie Colson? She sets a flare, it starts a fire, and escapes gas out of all the medical tanks.
Kidding?
No. And she escaped.
No way.
Yeah, serious. So, why were you here, Laura?
I did something dumb. I took ecstasy, and it was really bad.
Probably cut with something funky, huh?
And they said I have a virus, which just made it worse. I couldn't breathe.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you warned me.
Well, I'm not here to say I told you so. Okay, I'm just glad you're okay. You are okay, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be out of here in no time.
Okay, good. Well, there's something else I need to tell you, too.
No, I heard. Congratulations.
You heard about Greenie and I being engaged?
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Liar.
Bianca,
Greenlee, I'm surprised to see you here.
are you the reason Leo's here?
No.
I got a message from him saying he was coming to visit someone at the hospital.
Oh, so you thought you'd just rush over and see who?
He's my fiance. I'm just being supportive. Is he in there?
Greenlee, why don't you go wait in the visitors area? I will let Leo know that you're here.
Who's in there?
Oh, you're my bud. If you're happy, I'm happy. You happy?
Yeah.
And that's all I need.
Thank you, Laura. You're my bud, too, you know. You're like my budette.
Heart failure. Because of the virus?
I'm saying the situation is serious due to a combination of things. If Laura's contracted a virus that's attacking her heart, it could cause irreversible damage. So the doctors need to find out more about her heart abnormality.
Oh, God.
Brooke, listen to me. Dr. Bryant is right to be cautious. They need to run more tests so that they can have an informed diagnosis and prognosis. No, I'm giving you a lot of ifs here because all I have to work on are the notes on this chart.
Can't your lawyer get you out of here just long enough to look at her or long enough to have a consultation with Dr.
I don't
Bryant?
think so. I'm considered a flight risk. I mean, they're transferring me to Statesville Hospital tomorrow. I'm having my hand worked on.
I need you. Laura needs you.
Dr. Bryant, he's a competent cardiologist. I know that he'll give Laura the best possible care.
He's not you, David. I need you. You're the one that can save my daughter.
I'm sorry, Brooke. I want to help her too, but I can't. Not anymore.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
You gave us quite a scare. I realized that I can't let another minute go by. There's something I need to say to you.
I have an outrageous idea. Are you ready for an adventure?
All My Children's Leo, Josh Duhamel, may be